5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start. When considering the defense forces of a nation, attention often gravitates toward ground operations and aerial dominance. However, the maritime domain is equally vital, and in the context of India, the Navy plays an indispensable role in safeguarding national interests. While the Army defends territorial boundaries and the Air Force ensures airspace sovereignty, the Navy guards vast stretches of water, protects maritime routes, deters external aggression from the seas, and supports overall strategic balance. In many respects, the Navy stands shoulder to shoulder with the other forces, holding a unique yet crucial position in maintaining the integrity, security, and prosperity of the nation. India's geographical position lends enormous strategic importance to its Navy. Surrounded on three sides by water, the country has a vast coastline and lies close to major global shipping lanes. A strong naval presence in such a scenario is not just desirable but essential. The Navy plays a critical role in monitoring maritime traffic, ensuring the security of trade routes, and preventing illicit activities in the seas. Without the Navy's watchful presence, these routes could be vulnerable to piracy, trafficking, or hostile disruptions that might destabilize both the economy and security. The Navy complements the Army and the Air Force in a multidimensional defense strategy. In any comprehensive military campaign or in response to emerging threats, the coordination of all three branches is vital. The Navy enables rapid deployment of personnel and materials, conducts amphibious operations, and can extend a country's reach into distant waters. In times of conflict, naval blockades, maritime patrols, and force projection serve to constrain enemy movements and safeguard national maritime interests. This ability to operate in conjunction with land and air units makes the Navy a key player in integrated defense operations. A significant portion of India's trade is seaborne. The economic stability of the country is closely linked with its access to international maritime routes. The Navy ensures that these channels remain open and secure, especially in times of global tension or regional instability. By protecting merchant vessels and ports, the Navy plays a hidden yet powerful role in sustaining the country's economic activities. A secure maritime environment promotes uninterrupted trade, encourages foreign investment, and helps maintain supply chains for essential goods, energy resources, and raw materials. The Navy is not only a force of deterrence, but also a first responder in times of natural disasters. When coastal areas are hit by storms, floods, or other calamities, naval forces are often the first to provide relief. Their ships, helicopters, and specialized teams are equipped to deliver food, medical aid, and evacuation support, sometimes even to foreign countries in the region. This role enhances the Navy's reputation as a force of goodwill and humanitarian assistance, extending its relevance far beyond traditional military functions. In an era where maritime boundaries are often contested and freedom of navigation is challenged, a strong Navy contributes to regional stability. By participating in joint exercises, surveillance missions, and international maritime partnerships, the Navy fosters cooperation and mutual trust among nations. These engagements build interoperability, enhance strategic relationships, and serve as a deterrent to unilateral actions by aggressive actors. A visible and capable Navy acts as a stabilizing force in the region, promoting peace and order. Modern naval forces are equipped with cutting-edge technology. The evolution of naval warfare has transformed ships into floating command centers, capable of launching precision strikes, intercepting aerial threats, and conducting electronic warfare. These capabilities add a layer of technological depth to the country's defense structure. Moreover, the Navy plays a critical role in strategic deterrence through its ability to operate below the surface and in distant waters. This silent but potent aspect of the Navy enhances the country's overall deterrence posture and strengthens its defense credibility on the global stage. One of the lesser-known roles of the Navy is its contribution to intelligence gathering and maritime domain awareness. With the help of advanced platforms and systems, the Navy can monitor large expanses of ocean, detect unusual movements, and intercept communications. This information becomes invaluable for national security agencies in formulating strategic decisions. Effective surveillance also prevents infiltration and illegal activities that could threaten internal stability. Naval diplomacy is a powerful tool. By sending naval assets on goodwill missions, port visits, and training exchanges, the Navy helps build relationships with other countries. Such activities contribute to the broader goals of foreign policy and demonstrate the country's commitment to international peace and cooperation. A capable and active Navy signals strength, maturity, and responsibility on the global stage, projecting soft power in addition to military readiness. Like other branches of the defense forces, the Navy emphasizes rigorous training, high standards of discipline, and technical proficiency. Naval personnel are trained to operate in challenging environments and manage sophisticated equipment. Their expertise in navigation, engineering, and strategy ensures that naval missions are executed with precision. This level of professionalism not only reinforces the Navy's combat readiness but also instills confidence in its ability to undertake any national security task. The Navy of India is not merely a support arm, it is an essential pillar of national defense, economic security, and international diplomacy. It works in tandem with the Army and Air Force to provide a holistic defense mechanism, yet it has its own distinctive sphere of influence. From securing sea lanes and deterring adversaries to conducting humanitarian missions and supporting national policy, the Navy's roles are diverse and increasingly critical in the modern world. As challenges in the maritime domain grow more complex, the importance of the Navy will continue to rise. Investments in its capability, infrastructure, and strategic vision are not just about military strength but about safeguarding the country's future. Therefore, the Navy must be recognized, supported, and empowered just as equally as the other forces, for it holds the line where land meets sea and where national interest sails far beyond the shore. Its contribution to peacekeeping, environmental monitoring, and technological innovation further solidifies its indispensable role among the nation's armed forces. Stop.